Alright, so we're removing the headliner out of a Suzuki Grand Vitara. You can see I've got that side already done. Now I'll show you how to do down this side. Right, so first of all we're going to pull out the light Phillips head screw up in there. So once you've got the screw out of there, comes out, then there's these clips at the back. So I just pulled it forward and then I sort of pulled the whole thing backwards and down a bit. And you've got these two big clips that go in there, and there's the clips at the front that clip over the edge and clips at the side, but it's all clips. And then just unplug the wiring. So push on that button. Right, so the sun visor, you just undo these two screws on either side. And the little clip for the sun visor goes into, you pull that down and then the whole thing pulls out. And the A-pillar here, just pull the rubber off your door panel. So pull the rubber around to there and grab the A-pillar inside and just pull it out, and just pull it straight out this way. And that is all I'm doing for now, because that hood liner will actually slide up out of there without pulling them right out. They do, to go to pull them out, you just lift them upwards like that way. Little microphone for the aftermarket head unit. Right, and then these little suckers. This is the other side one that I've already pulled out. And so you pull the cover off, but see the cover's clipped in pretty well at the end of it. Out towards the end, pop the end up, and they come on. Then undo the two Phillips head screws. Righto, so the B pillar, the same, we want to pull that out. So you just got to get this cover off. And it pulls off like that. I chucked it away, but it clips in up the top and then it clips in down around here. So you just sort of pull it straight out and it'll come off. And 14mm. And there's that clip that went flying off. So the two little top clips, and then there's that little clip in there underneath. So you pretty much just pull it out, it'll just pop off. Then just get in here and just pull it straight out towards you. It's just clipped in. Just like that. So just pull that bottom one out, then that just slides on up out of there. Just pull the door rubber down out of the road. Interior light to come out. 3 interior lights, the front one, the little one there, and the little one at the back. I don't think there's a screw holding these in. Right, so instead of working on the back of that light, pulling it down, pull the front. So towards the front, much easier clips, little metal clips that are just poked up in around there. And you pull the front and these back ones come down, no worries. And then you just got that little wire clip there. Push the button. Check to make sure there's not a screw. No screws. Yeah, definitely that back. So there's those two little clips there, look. Pull them up. That gets that down. And then I think, oh yeah, one there, look. And there'll be a broken one there. So yeah, one there too, look. Then you just finger on the button and pull the plug. There we are. So as you can see by this side, the rear door, you just sort of pull it all off, plug it out. So pull the rubber off around there, and then just get in underneath this, and it's just clips. They're tough clips, but they're just clips. There we are. and that's all down enough to get that hood liner out. Then you just got these plugs to do, plugs up there, they just pull out. Right, so then these plugs just get underneath them, pull them down, just a push in plug. Right, so I'm going to have to remove these a bit better so I can get up in there. What? Maybe not. Maybe I just got to do what I did there. So I pulled this shelf out. It just clips out like that. Roll your seat forward out of the road. That just pulls out. That gives that enough room to hold down like that. Right, there you go. Oh, so just all the tape, just pulling it off. I'll just retape it. And then once you got that, sort of just pop it down inside there and pretty much just feed it out the back. Yeah. I might have to drop that front seat down. Just pull that front seat out of the road so this corner can pop down. Righto. Hopefully. That's it, all out. Right, so I've cleaned it, slid it back in. I've got that B-pillar on. I put these two clips in first at the back here. Hold this back up and I'll do that one and then I'll do this one. But these little metal clips here, those little metal clips are usually left stuck in the body there. You've got to pull them out with a pair of pliers, a pair of pointy nose pliers, and then put them back onto the plastic like that so they're right to clip back in again. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, I had to pull all them out and redo those. So that's it. So I'll do that other B pillar up there and then we'll move on to the A pillars at the front. Alright, so the A pillar has got those prongs that go down in behind the dash there, and that goes over the top of this, and then the top clips in, of course. So all we got to do is slide that down into there, and just got a little bit of mucking around because you got to get that, you can see in there, you got to get that over the top of there and slide it back down. That's everything done. Hood liner all back in, as you can see. Yeah, a little bit fiddly mucking around. Ended up taking the A pillars right off and the B pillar covers right off. Get it on the angle, slide it out, slide it back in. So I hope that helps some of yous out. If you have to do this job, I had to take it out to clean it. It was just easier to do it that way.